Hi, my name is India Warren-Hicks and welcome to my mobile learning guide for agricultural science students. Feel free to pause the video so you can read through the learning objectives. The first telephone was invented in 1892 with the line connecting New York and Chicago. Since then, the idea has transformed into the mobile age we live in today. The invention of the internet in 1969 and practicality of mobile devices meant that by 2002, the number of mobile phones overtook the number of fixed phone lines. On this table, you can see that by 2020, 69% of the world population is expected to have mobile phones, while only 45% will have access to running water. As an agricultural science student, you should expect to have mobile devices integrated in your studies. Affordances are the function a device lends itself to. Affordability is the ability to be purchased. The Nokia has high affordability but low affordance, while the iPhone has low affordability and high affordance. The iPhone has internet access, texting, camera, calls, and location services, while the Nokia is very basic. In developed contexts like Australia, most people own smartphones, while in the developing world, most people have feature phones. Feature phones are more affordable as they are basic, while smartphones are a lot more expensive with a multitude of functions. In developing and developed contexts, the trend is away from desktop and laptop devices to mobiles that access the internet. The educational approaches relating to agricultural science students are information transmission, behaviorism, social constructivism, and situated learning. Over the next few slides, I will define these approaches and give examples of where we will see them in our degree. Information transmission is the flow of information from the teacher to the student. It is used in lectures in the degree as it is very content heavy. Students are not active in this process and you do not receive feedback. Behaviorism is where correct behavior responses are conveyed from the teacher to the student. It involves positive and negative reinforcement. We experience this through exams, online and in-class quizzes. Social constructivism involves collaboration and teamwork and is facilitated by the teacher. In agriculture, many assessments are group projects where you produce scientific reports, case studies, or presentations. Social constructivism is great preparation for when you work in the profession in a diverse team towards a common goal. Situated learning is learning in the context of the content. It provides for more focus to the real-life application of learning. Agriculture involves a large situated learning content with multiple field trips throughout the course. Now I will run through 5 mobile technologies agricultural science students can use to enhance their study in the area. Agriculture is content heavy, and mind maps are a great tool to enhance your study. They are diagrams that help summarize, retain, and visually outline information. They can be made on many free, easy-to-use websites, including Lucidchart and Coggle. It changes up study from the linear style of note writing to a more natural way that the brain can process easier. A study in 2000 by the National Reading Panel found that the use of visual organization tools was one of the 7 most effective ways to improve information retention. E-books are electronic versions of a book. They are easy to store and bring on the move and can be downloaded on smartphones, tablets, and laptops. They are cheaper than hard copies, and you can get extra benefits including instant definitions, the ability to change text size, and highlight words. QR codes are quick response codes. They hard link the virtual and real world by scanning them on a mobile device. It involves situated learning as you are learning in the moment. QR codes are being seen on lectures and around campus to provide you with further information on a topic. They can be scanned on Snapchat or other QR reading apps. Scan the QR code on the screen for a link to a QR code generator website. Educational apps can be used to enhance and support learning. There are many paid and free ones to choose from that can support an agricultural degree. For example, Google Slides and Google Documents is a free app that works via social constructivism, where you can collaboratively create work online. It is very handy for group projects. Quizlet is a free app working by behaviorism. You can make quizzes and test yourself or use it in a group setting. It is free, interactive, and you get instant feedback. Polling requires a mobile device to answer questions. It allows immediate feedback and makes lectures more interactive. It creates a feedback loop between teachers and students and from student to student. Some good polling apps and websites include SurveyMonkey and Poll Everywhere. The feedback from Josh was as follows. My video was engaging and the information was easy to interpret and well-rounded. His criticism was to make all the slide transitions the same. So that's what I did to help the presentation flow better. The feedback from Alison was that my video was clear in message and structure. Her criticism was to include more specific app examples in the educational application and polling slide. So I researched some more and included these on my video. Thank you for watching my learning guide, and here are the references I used.